walking to work. Come on, look at this. Look at this view. Let me stop for a second. It's nice. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. This is where I should go put in a job application at. Wagner Nursery, where they grow a lot of plants and landscaping and stuff like that. And things like that. Yeah, what's up? Anything new? What's going on? Anyone get any new fish? Anyone do anything fun over the weekend? Yeah. I'm just doing my walk to work. And I'm always looking at plants on the ground and stuff. If I see something I want, I'll usually pick it up, put it in my backpack. So I'm a nerd. So I'm a nerd like that. What's up, Birdie? What up, gang? Fun and great. What up, man? This is Iowa for you, though. Cornfields. Corn. What y'all think? I should apply here. Hey, what's up? Mr. Krishna. Hello. Look at the Wagner Nursery. I really should get a job here. They do a lot of landscaping stuff though, but I could definitely hang out in them greenhouses all day. That's for sure. That is for sure. Nice beautiful day in the Asbury IA. Nice view. It is nice, bro. For real. There's a water tower from Dubuque. I'm technically in the next town over, but that is the highway. And then this huge building, this huge chain of building right here, that's all like IB and all that stuff, you know. It is nice to just to be able to walk by. And now in a couple months, I will not even be able to see anything because the corn will be so high. Like, I enjoy it while it's here because that ain't gonna last at all. But just walking to work, I don't know. Maybe someone will join me for my walk, I suppose. There's maple tree. I'm always looking for moss. I see some moss. What's really on there? I just want a little bit. That's all I need. Just a little. Okay. Okay. put that in the backpack pocket. Call the plant pocket. Yeah. Bam. Oh, there's already plants in there. I forget to take some out. Oh well. Come back and hit that patch on my way back. Yeah, now. No one wants to pay for moss. Man, it really is nice out here. Here's the Asbury Water Tower. Oh man. Oh man. You know, I wanted to get a GoPro, right? I was like, you know, it'd be really nice to just like wear a GoPro and like just walk. I don't know, because some of the things, you'd be surprised. And I'm sure everybody understands this because they go through it. The amount of stuff that I witness that I don't get on camera is just, I'm sure everyone can relate to that. But no, I'm in Iowa. Iowa. Asbury, IA. That's what Asbury, Iowa. Dubuque, Iowa. Quad Cities. The tri-state area. Know what I'm saying? I got Roger. And they need to cut this grass. What's going on? Oh, wait. Actually, they really need to leave it like that. Really need to leave that like that. We need to get a... Where's all the milkweed? Like, when I was a kid, it used to be milkweed and monarch butterflies everywhere. Man, I actually did a paper on monarch butterflies last semester for a plant biology class, and I learned that when they had their population decline, like it was literally like 90% of the butterflies. The reason most of it is because of you know, people taking, you know, they're cutting, like, I mean, for example, I mean, look at, like, all this never used to be here. All this used to be you know, grass, trees. Like, I remember when they built this building, it did not used to be here. It could have been a field full of milkweed and butterflies. You know, they tear up all these, you know, all these grounds, put foundations in them, and clay, and basically change the soil profile and everything. That's kind of one of those things that happen. How you doing? I guess you can't say hi to people no more. I know I'm boring. I know I'm boring. Who wants to sit here and watch me walk to work? Yo, I found a $1,600 ring on the ground right there the other day, like a couple weeks ago. $1,600 ring. Literally, it was in the. It wasn't even by the sidewalk. It was like halfway into the field. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna get it looked at. If there's any engraving on it, if it belongs to anybody, obviously you're gonna return it. But if not, give me some money. I need it. I need it. Oh, dude, this is giving me so much anxiety. Oh, your plant's on its side. Holy, holy. Man, they're gonna try and rip me a new one when I get to work. They're gonna try. I'm late. Well, I'm not late. I get it at 9:40. Hey, I need you in at 10:30. Uh, that would have been really good to know yesterday. What do you mean yesterday? You weren't here yesterday. You're supposed to call in the morning. I just woke up. Monday's my day off. I've been making the same wage for like 5 fucking years. I made more money 6 years ago at the same job, and I left and worked somewhere else for 3 months and went back. So obviously they're gonna dock my pay. I get it, but after that, 5 more years later, 4 or 5 years later. Well, you're always later. Oh, blah blah blah. Oh, fuck. I wonder why. You're paying this guy. Man, I just don't get it, bro. Almost 14 years at this place. 14 years. 14 years. 14 years. 14 friggin' years. And then the person standing next to me who can only do two different things, he makes 50 more cents an hour than I do. You think I give a fuck about being on time? I just don't. Well, if you stop blah 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 and you blah 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 blah, maybe it would change. Okay, no, no, because it never changes. Every time. Now, don't get me wrong. Every time I'm at work, I give everything that I have because my work speaks to my character. But as far as my loyalty, you're only gonna get what you put in. Whatever you put in back, that's all you're getting back. I do not bend over. I don't. Fuck that shit. Man, I don't know. What's up, bro? Hi. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I should. Oh, yeah, I gotta be careful on here, don't I? Whatever. Not really sure. But I don't know, man. Somebody help me find a job. Yeah, I've been looking for other part-time jobs just to help because I'm in school. I can only work for like 20 hours a week because I want to have good grades. And it's really hard out here right now. Especially right now. How you doing? used to it though. I've been poor for 33 years. What up, Cam Jam? Thank you, ma'am. It is nice out, right? It's raining there. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, Cam, man, I'm just complaining, bitching, and moaning about my job. So like, in their eyes, I'm late right now. In my eyes, I'm not late right now. There's no like. I've been at this job for almost 14 years, right? I've been a manager for 5 years at this job. I've cashiered at this job. I've detailed cars at this job. I've done every role of this job for almost 14 years. And it's a call-in system. You got to call in every day. Hey, do you need me to work today? Type of shit, right? So, must have not been thinking about today. Because usually they would reach out to me beforehand, be like, hey, we need you tomorrow at 10:30. And I'd be like, all right, cool. Well, I never got any text message, like no one ever hit me up, so I'm tired, I need sleep. So I slept until 9:40, my phone's getting blown up. I need you in at 10:30. Okay, that would have been really good to know yesterday. What do you mean yesterday? You weren't even here. You're supposed to call in the morning. Bro. Monday's my day off. I just woke up. Like, I don't know, dude. I only make 14.25. I don't care. Not motivated whatsoever. Like, you guys don't even tell me thank you for being an employee. Like, the thing I've learned about working at a job, like 14 years, let me tell you, it doesn't matter at all how long you've worked anywhere. Literally. It's all favoritism. It doesn't matter where you go, it's the same everywhere. Trust me. But if you're not licking boots or sniffing butts or polishing boss's knobs, you're not. It is what it is. Now you would think after 14 years of all of that, like I would at least make $15 an hour or something. Like, bro, I don't even make what's considered poverty wages, dude. So what does that mean? In college, trying to better everything, so I don't have to work. At least I'm doing something about it, right? I'm gonna be in here for. Here we go. Here's my job. 20-minute walk. Yeah, I didn't see. I'm so good. I know it's gonna take 20 minutes every time. Working at the Thailand. I better not get no attitude from nobody. I don't give a what I mean? That's cute. Well, I don't know. You want to hear all the complaining and rambling. Maybe I'll start hanging out on my watch to work, you know. But, ooh, look at that. Wow. That one, nice. That one, nice. What up, Cole? Alright, y'all. Have a good day. I'm the boss. Ham Jam, thank you, man. You already know. You guys like my locker? My locker? No. See you guys.